Warning! The following video is a video.
Right, welcome everyone. First video of Democracy 3. I'm just gonna turn this down quick. There we go. I can hear myself speak now. Right, it's really early in the morning for me, so excuse my voice. But here we have Democracy 3. Put a video out about me making this. And I said if it gets 5 likes, I'll make the series. And an hour later, I got 5 likes, so I guess I'm making it now. If we go into mods here, we've got the extremism mod on. So you know, it's realistic. So if we go on new game here, we got the UK, France, Germany, US, Canada, and Australia. And it's got funny statistics about each country. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do one term in government for each of these, and until obviously they don't like me anymore, and then we move on to the next country, and until we get to Australia, there's going to be a lot of videos. So if we go play, just make it compulsory voting, because you know, we'll put the difficulty down to 86 because we can. Let's put them down because you know. Well, actually, let's shove them right up. And that. Right. So here you can change your name and the opposition's name. You got the Liberal Democrats, Social Democrats, blah blah blah. A couple of these exist in the UK. Like the Liberal Democrats does. The Labour Party does. The Green Party do. Yeah. I think we're gonna call ourselves the Potty Party because we can. Opposition. Yeah, pretty much the same choice. I'm gonna call them the Probably Favoured Party. Yeah. I haven't really set a limit on the term. I think our term will finish. I'll decide when it finishes, right? But I reckon it should finish when I've got rid of all of the problems. But, you know, let's put it to 5. Yeah, 5. And that'll judge whether we pass or fail on judging the United Kingdom. So let's play. Scheduling photo opportunities and bribing the international media moguls. Calibrating corruption. Can you calibrate that? Who knows? Right, so this is the main screen. This is literally the game right here. Now I can see you there. You're like, oh look, lots of buttons. What do you do with all of these buttons? Well, as you can see, that red is problems or issues. You can have red ones or green ones. Green ones are really good. Red ones are bad. So you want to eliminate these. You get more over time, and also as you tackle these, they'll go away. White's policies, so these are all of the policies you made. You can make more, or you can take these away. And blue is statistics. So as you can see, crime is risen and has stayed constant for a long time. So I think today we're going to tackle organised crime here. I don't know why, but for me it takes its time doing this. And you can see narcotics which is like drugs, is having a neutral effect on it. And oh no, my Pepsi's making noise. Sorry, I've got to have a drink because I've literally woken up. Right. The intelligence services are the only people or thing that's having a negative effect on it. So ideally you want to raise intelligence services as much as you can. So let's go spy satellites. Organised crime takes a massive hit. Crime takes a bit of a hit. Patriots, they like us, but the Liberals don't. But we can sort that out somewhere else. So hopefully, that would take 4 terms to have effect on the organised crime. So at the moment we need to satisfy the trade unionists, middle income and capitalists. If we look at middle income, you can see it's all taxes and a bit of homelessness that's affecting them, and that's why they don't like us. So if we go here on income tax, I think we should lower it to 1%, just because we can. If we put it up to about there-ish, yeah, about 8%, I think that is good enough for me. And then we only have 10 political power. Every decision you make will be judged with the amount of political power you have. And say I wanted to change something like one of these, it will cost me political power, and so will changing my government cabinet. If we look at policy ideas, got citizenship tests, you want anything with income, to be honest. I think import tariffs would be good. I would do that, but we need to get rid of some of our problems at the minute. Food stamps is really popular, so I think we should implement that. You can see poverty takes a big hit. Farmers like us, there's more equality. Socialists like us, poor people like us. Poor earnings takes a positive hit, and health will take a positive hit. It'll cost us 4.51 billion every quarter, but I think it's worth it. So if we do that, we can get food services, or whatever you call it, food stamps. Tax. This is where we get money. I don't know how plastic bag tax can cost us. We already have this in the UK. It's literally just been implemented. It was in Wales for God knows how long before that. And because I travel there quite regularly, I'm kind of used to it. But now, for every plastic bag we get, we have to pay 5p. Which is kind of like, it's to encourage you to bring your own bags. And the problem is with Asda, what's happened is already they had a bag for life that was 6p before the plastic bag tax. And now they've got 5p plastic bags. So it's that or a 1p more for a bag for life. But, you know, I don't get why they just don't ban plastic bags and just have bags for life. I think that would be good. Junk food tax. This would be a good one because it would raise our health. And health food subsidies will also be a good one to implement. So yeah, sorry I haven't really done much this thing. But what we have a nice chunk of surplus money. So I'm just going to click next. And oh look, we've got an achievement. We may not all look alike or sound alike, but under your leadership, we all now feel equal with our fellow man, woman or other. And isn't that the most important thing? I don't know, is it? You tell me. Poverty's gone down. That's good. And our cabinet report. Loyalty of your ministers can best be described as loyal. Their effectiveness is generally considered to be quite adequate. And polls report. Your government is popular amongst the electorate, and we estimate a poll rating of 88%. But we have a deficit of 82.66 billion. So we've got to raise taxes after lowering some as well. But you can see unemployment's really high, so we need to bring that down. We need to bring crime down, health up, education up, and poverty down, which will bring our GDP up, which is what we need. So that concludes it for this episode. You can see middle income now like us after dropping our tax. Socialists and poor people like us, nothing's gone down. So that's basically it for this episode. Yet again, sorry for not doing much, but you know, I've got to explain everything. You know, because you're new probably to this game. If you're not, then you know, you could probably skip to next episode where I'll do a bit more. But you know, you get extra issues and things come along like this, where you got debt protection law. So yeah, join me next episode.